Okay, it's time for today's CSS battle. Let's see what we've got. Okay. I think we will give some margins on this. So what, about 80 and 10? A bit more than 80. About 100. No. Let's try 95. That looks right. And then this is going to want the 0. 10. That looks somewhere near right. And then if we make this into solid and the green, then we'll make this background possibly into a conic-gradient. About 100 pixels, 20 pixels, green, 75%, grey, grey, not white. Let's take this outline out for now. We'll do border, inline, 30 pixels, solid, white. Looks like 40 pixels. Okay. And then this wants to be $100. No, not 100%. It wants to be this minus 10, I think. So 280 pixels. So 0, 0, 280 pixels. And then 30 pixels. That gets all of the sides. So now we've only got this little bit in the middle. I think we might actually be able to use that same conic gradient, but with just some slightly different numbers. I think the number of numbers is enough that we'll do it slightly different. Could do it with a linear gradient. I think conic is probably still my best. Conic gradient. background, conic-gradient, green, 50%, grey. Just do it at 20 pixels, and then we will shift it 10 pixels and make it 60 pixels wide, maybe 40 pixels wide. 40 pixels. That looks good. That is 100%. Now, what we could do is, rather than using a conic, let's actually minify and unit replace this first. And a unit got replaced that it didn't like. Let's do unit replace and not do any queues, because it would have undoubtedly been this 30 pixels. Now, if we make that queue, okay, how about 11Q? No. Yeah, 11Q would work there. This would probably be 33Q rather than 30. No, 32Q. Well, let's give that a quick spin. If not, that was our culprit. We'll leave that as 30 pixels. Okay. Now we'll go back a whole lot. I think we could just, if we get rid of all of that, make it a linear gradient. Gray for 20 pixels, then transparent. Not transparent. The green, obviously the green. And then do 0, 0, 1%, 5%. Okay. 28. 28% might be fairly close though. About 27. 26, 27, 20. It's going to be 27 and a half. Let's just use 30 pixels. Okay. And with this, we can do the outline, 10 pixels solid, and green, and hey presto. Don't think that's going to save us anything though. So that color and that color are the same. Pretty star. Okay, does that pass? Yep, that's still 100%. I think I can get rid of that space. Minify that. Do we actually get any shorter? No, we're 8 characters longer than we were before. Now, what happens if we unit replace that? Because I think I went before that. I think that is 11Q. That, however, needs to be 30 pixels. Still 11. Can I get away with 11Q there? Looks a bit iffy. Yes, we can. Now then, just wondering if I could just reuse this linear gradient so that I don't have to specify this background. Somebody. Hey. This defaults to blank. Make this bar P. If I take that out, do A 90 degrees, E 10 pixels, I know that's a lot of variables, but it did shorten it. We literally reused a linear gradient. We used the outline. Okay, let's try a unit replace, but only with exacts. Save this one character. And don't know if I can get away with 11Q on there. Let's try that. We probably can. Yeah. I think we can use Q value for this. $30 pixels is going to be good for that. I don't think we had a percentage value that worked either, did we? 27 would be about the closest, and that's definitely not going to give me 100%. Yeah, so we'll leave that as 30 pixels. Could we do this with a percentage, maybe? It would be 66%. Doesn't actually save us any characters by the looks of things. And also breaks the horizontals. I think I need both those zeros. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm quite happy with that. I can't think of another way of making it shorter, so that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.